Hello, Internet! My name is Sebbi, and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Wednesday, August 26, 2015, and I do have planned a lot of things for today. At first, I like to defeat this guy over there. Well, this was not planned, but I think this is a good thing to start the new episode. And dang it, he dodged my arrow. Okay, and another arrow. Okay, now it's time for the diamond sword. Oh wow, he can take a lot of hits. So we have dealt with this guy. I can grab my arrow. And yeah, so at first I like to continue. There are some more arrows, that's good. At first I like to continue building my path because I like to extend it to my farm areas, so to my wheat farm, to my chicken farm and to my cow farm. And afterwards I have to start searching for some sand because in the last episode I began to place some glass blocks around the lava pools inside of my mine in order to achieve some natural lighting. But unfortunately I ran out of glass blocks, and so now I need some sand in order to create new glass blocks. And yeah, while I will be searching for some sand, I think I will also start the next expedition to finally explore the final part of the map wall so that I can finish the map wall project. And yeah, so this is the plan for today and probably even for the next episode. And as I said, at first I like to continue building the path, and I think I need to, I need to place some dirt blocks to create the basic shape of the staircase. And okay, a dirt block over there, and I can remove this dirt block and these two dirt blocks. Very good. Okay, now it's time to place the stairs. And well, what else is going on? Well, yesterday I was finally running again. For those of you who are new to the series or who are not so familiar with my life, usually I go running twice a week because yeah, running is really or has become an essential part of my life. And well, I really enjoy running, and well, it makes me really happy. And I've even noticed when I wasn't running for a longer time or even between the running sessions. So well, when the next running session is due, then I really feel that I need to go running, because otherwise I would be happy. And I even noticed well, an impact on my commentator performance, on my commentator skills, that well, they are not as good as after I was running. And here in this case, how do I like to do this? I need to somehow come around this way in order to get to my farm. So if I come down there, then think I need to remove this. Okay, yeah, I have to remove this and even this layer. Oh no, this layer as well. Yeah, I think I will remove this layer as well. Okay, well, wait, I can fill up this again and place the stairs over here. Yeah, I can place the stairs over here. And okay, then I do need to, oh dear, I do need to remove this layer. Okay, very good. And okay, yeah, I really noticed that, well, I'm missing running, and well, I wasn't able to keep up with my usual running schedule since July, because oh, dang it, this was too much. Oh dang it, okay, this was not good. What am I doing here? Okay, now I need to place dirt blocks here. I hope I do have some smooth stone left so that I can fix this problem over here. Or well, maybe I will just place some dirt or so. I'm not quite sure what I will do with this problem over here. Okay, then cobblestone over here. Stairs, very good. Okay, and over here, oh no, this tool, I like to remove this layer. And yeah, since July, I wasn't able to keep up with my usual running schedule because, well, at first, the first 2.5 weeks of July, I was on vacation. I was in Iceland, and over there, I was hiking but not running. And yeah, after I returned, we had a heat period, and well, I don't really like running during the heat because, well, this is just bad. And as usual, I almost all the activities I'm doing are more interesting, at least for me, during colder temperatures, or even in the snow. So I wasn't running, and in the last week of July and the first week, okay, now over here we need some stairs, I guess. Wait, I think I will fill up some dirt, very good, to continue the path over here. Okay, this could be a good idea. Then I need to remove this one and this one, very good. Okay, yeah, I think this is a good way to go. Okay, and then I can add some blocks over here, very good, very good. And yeah, so I was running at the end of July and during the first week of August, but well, then the second heat wave took place, and so I needed to take yet another break. And now finally the heat wave is over, the heat period is over, and so finally I was running again, and wow, this was great. This was really a great feeling. And yeah, I felt so energized after the run, and yeah, this is really amazing, and I'm always so happy and so energized after a good and long run. And yeah, so this was really great, but guess what? The weather forecast predicts more than 30 degrees for the rest of the week and for the weekend. So, oh dear, but I hope, because we had now a colder period, that, well, I can at least run during the evening or during the early morning. I hope that this will work out so that I can continue my running, and yeah, this would be really amazing. And yeah, so this happened. Oh, I do have some cobblestone left. That's good. This happened yesterday, and yeah, what else? And oh yeah, I remember this. I remember that there was this problem. How did I? Wait, at first, I need to check one thing. Come on, place some dirt down there. Okay, now I can hopefully pull up. Come on. Okay, now I can pull up. And the path will even continue over here. Dang it, this is all keeping me away from continuing my story. And so, yeah, what else? On Monday, the HTV, the Japanese transport vehicle, arrived at the ISS, and well, at this point the ISS was down to, I think, 3 months of supplies, so they could have continued to do science and their living on board of the ISS for additional 3 months if something would have gone wrong with the launch of the HTV, because, well, the last three, or well, a lot of the last supply missions had some issues. At first we had the explosion of the Antares rocket, of the Cygnus spacecraft, and then was the problem of the Progress supply spacecraft, because, well, the Progress supply spacecraft was spinning out of control after separation from this. Oh, I'm low on paper. Yeah, I think I need some more paper. After the release of the Progress spacecraft, and yeah, so this thing re-entered the atmosphere, And well, then we had the problem with the SpaceX launch, and yeah, so they were a little bit low on supplies, but luckily the HTV made it, and it arrived at the International Space Station, and it was grabbed by the Canada arm and finally burst to the station, and now they can begin to unload, and now they have supplies for hopefully until next year, and well, that's really good. And well, of course, the astronauts on board of the International Space Station were not in danger. And, well, until I think October this year or so, they wouldn't have thought about an evacuation of the space station because, well, until then they would have had enough supplies to continue all their duties on board. And, yeah, in this case, this was interesting and this was good that the spacecraft made it to the International Space Station. And yeah, so what else? Oh yeah, then recently a new game was released. Recently Hacknet was released. That's a game where you basically play or take the role of a hacker, and you need to type in commands into a console in order to infiltrate some computers and to download some data. And yeah, that's really a cool game, and I had a lot of fun. I was even thinking about using this game or creating a Let's Play series out of this game, but well, I noticed that well, most of the time you've spent in the console, so you were just typing things or you were reading things, and yeah, so there was not so much going on the screen, and I thought, okay, the gameplay is really amazing and the story of the game is really amazing, and I had a lot of fun playing this. But I figured that it wouldn't be that great for a Let's Play series. And so, well, I haven't created a Let's Play series, but I think many other YouTubers will have or might have done this already. And yeah, so Hacknet is really a great game. I really can recommend it. You should definitely check it out. And yeah, as I progressed through the game, at some point I reached a very strange mission, basically. So spoiler alert, skip a few minutes forward if you don't want to hear what happened in this mission. But yeah, so in the one mission, I was assigned, or well, I got the assignment that I should find a solution to end someone's life, because the person was lying in hospital and was unconscious, and it was clear that the person would never recover. So maybe he was brain dead or something like this. But due to some bureaucracy, or I'm not quite sure, because what caused the problem, they just kept him alive, and so he was just lying around there. And he even said apparently that, okay, in case that I get in case of being brain dead or so, please don't continue keeping me alive or so. And well, so in order to fulfill his last wish, I was basically hired to do something. And well, he had a pacemaker, and well, strangely, this pacemaker had an IP address, and so I was able to access the pacemaker. Oh dang! I think I need to explore this. Yeah, I think I need to explore this part of the map and not this part over there. Hopefully, I hope I'm now exploring the right path, the right map. And yeah, so at first I needed to hack a medical database, in order to retrieve the IP address of this pacemaker. And then I infiltrated the company that developed the pacemaker in order to search for some issues with the pacemaker I could exploit. And yeah, so all in all, everything boils down that I needed to mess around with a pacemaker in order to kill the person. But well, there's a lot of moral behind the story, because just think about, well, you do have a pacemaker and the thing has an IP address and the thing could be hacked, and well, that's so scary. And moreover, there could have been an error in the medical database, so I could have looked up the right person, but because there was an error in the database, well, I found the IP address of someone else, someone who is happy, who is totally fine, and yeah, then I would mess around with a pacemaker and this person would die, and yeah, in the end I would have killed someone who well, the wrong person basically. And yeah, I think this contract is really, really crazy, and when you start thinking about this is really, really scary. A small mistake and someone else dies because, well, you execute, or you messed around with the wrong pacemaker. And well, even the idea that the thing has a floating block of dirt, there's a floating block of dirt and there are some interesting pillars, that's cool, neat, that's neat. And there's a cow, there are several cows, okay, that's interesting, that's really interesting. And yeah, so well, in general, the whole game had often some interesting moral questions where you were thinking, okay, is this really good what I'm doing here, or yeah. So I think this was really great. But on the other hand, or unfortunately, the game was more about achieving all the hacks and accessing all the different computers. So it was, well, there was not so much, oh dang, this is a wrong map, there was not so much going on in terms of yeah, the moral in the game was a little bit well, was not really well, you never got really a question about what you're doing. You just completed the contract, and well, then you were done with the thing, and you got an email, a confirmation email that you successfully completed the contract or so. But yeah, I think this is really a strange thought and a scary thought. And yeah, so but well, aside from this strange mission where you had to hack a pacemaker, the game is really amazing, and it brings back a lot of great memories, because you find a lot of quotes from I think it's bash.org, so a lot of interesting IRC quotes, and well, that's a lot of fun. And yeah, I really enjoyed playing this game, and so I can really recommend this. And well, if you like to check out a cool indie game, then yeah, check out Hacknet. It's really amazing. It's really a great game. But unfortunately, I don't want to, or I won't feature it on my YouTube channel, because yeah, as I said, most of the time you spend in the console, so you just would see me typing and reading things, and yeah, I don't think that this would be so interesting. And ooh, what is this? A ravine. Wow, oh dear, don't tumble down. That's cool. That's really cool. But after the last experiences with the ravine, I don't want to explore it. I don't want. Okay, now I have reached the end of the map. I don't want to explore this ravine, because yeah, in the end I'm tumbling down again, and maybe I'm even falling down into some lava or so, and this would be really, really bad. And yeah, so Hacknet, great game. I can really recommend it. And yeah, what else? I mentioned the the arrival of the HTV. And yeah, speaking about spaceflight things, in the next episode I will probably talk a lot about an upcoming rocket launch, because there's some sand, but there's some floaty grass. That's interesting. At first we found a floating block of dirt, and now we found a floating grass thingy, my bob. And I'm getting crazy. I'm really getting crazy right now. And yeah, in the next episode, there's a lot of sand. That's neat. I think I will grab the sand, and yeah, because there is a launch to the International Space Station coming up, a crewed launch. So the next crew will launch to the International Space Station, and so I think in the next episode I will talk about the launch and about the upcoming mission. And yeah, but as I said, the launch will be on Monday, I guess, or on September 1st or so. I'm not quite sure about the time zones once again. And well, in this case, yeah, I will talk about this more in detail in the next episode, because now the sun is about to set. I can place a torch and I can place the bed, and in the next episode we can harvest, or we can gather some more sand. And yeah, I think this wraps up this episode. I hope you had some fun, and I hope you have enjoyed this. And look at this beautiful view. There's the moon rising, and there's a lava fall. That's amazing. And there's a zombie. That's not so amazing. And I think he is even approaching me. That's not good. That's not good. So I think we have to kill him before we can go to bed. And hi, guy. Hi. Hi. Okay. So much about the zombie. And yeah, so I think we have reached the end of this episode. So thank you so much for watching. Until next time, my name is Sebbi. See you!